We are hosting as Agriterra a panel session this afternoon in Nairobi. And the title of this session is called Harvesting Hope, Financial Inclusion. And why have we chosen this topic? As one of our key strategic pillars within Agriterra, and specifically within the Farmer-Focused Transformation Initiative, is mobilizing investments and access to finance for farmer cooperatives and ultimately farmers, for different purposes: to accelerate investments, to set up new farmer-led enterprises, set up compost facilities, promote value addition and generate employment. We have invited financial experts and professionals that are partners from Agriterra, from the government, from the Dutch embassy, from the private sector, from impact investors, with all a different lens to how access to finance can be improved. So this afternoon we hope that these panelists will unravel some of the complexities around accessing finance for farmer cooperatives and ultimately farmers, and also sharing insights, experiences and inspirational solutions that generate and contribute to sustainable growth by working with cooperatives. Another very important reason why we call this topic financial inclusion is that there are still a lot of women with not the same opportunities and not the same position as others in the supply chain. So for us, financial inclusion for Agriterra is important because we recognize the role that women can play in the supply chain, and we recognize that there is a strategic imperative to work with women and include them in access to finance, to ensure that these investments are actually trickling down to the communities, to their families and to the rural areas. We are here with partners. We are here with many different types of stakeholders, some of with whom we are working, some of them not, but what is binding us is that we are all working in the agricultural space, trying to make an impact with farmer corporations, farmer cooperatives and farmers.
So cooperatives really make a huge impact on economic development. And at the end of the 90s, a lot of cooperative partners came together, and they said we should also do this and see whether we can use our lessons learned and help cooperatives outside of the Netherlands with the same concept. So that grew over time, and currently we are supporting about 570 cooperatives in Africa and Asia.
We need to build strong cooperatives, strong institutions that have strong structures, that have the soft skills that are needed to go to the top.
I think there are so many players in the sector. We are so many of us, but everybody is in a silo. But everybody is doing their own thing. So I'm thinking that we need maybe to talk to each other more. We need to have such engagements. We need to collaborate.
And one of the things I've come to really appreciate and believe in is internal capitalization. If we would measure in that in cooperatives, then everything else is possible. That is personally what I've seen happening in Starlight. With strengthening our internal capitalization structures, then nothing is big or challenging because we can conquer with whatever we have.
I would like to also make my parting shot in the sense that there are interesting cases from farmer cooperatives that you need to look at. And please do not use risk as the biggest deciding factor before you grant them access to finance. We are here as Agriterra to discuss with you to see how best can we structure this and how best can we help you to de-risk the investment you make in these cooperatives. So let's start the discussions now, and I hope before the end of the year we have some deals going through.
The third one is accessible or affordable finance. Let our farmers access at their reach. They don't need to come to Nairobi or Kiambu or where. Let them reach at the ward level. Those are the finances. So let's build strong circles where we can. We build the capacity and ensure that those finances are available. Because a cooperative without financing, it's like a heart without blood. It cannot work.
So let's go. Thank you very much.